1982 UK 20p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II was the first of its kind, introduced as part of a major reform in the British currency system. Before 1982, there was no 20p denomination in circulation. The coin was minted to facilitate easier transactions and reduce reliance on multiple smaller denomination coins like the 10p and 5p. The 20p coin was issued in a seven-sided heptagonal shape, ensuring easy identification by touch. It was made of cupra-nickel, consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance and durability against wear. The coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters with a thickness of 1.7 millimeters. One of its notable features is its equilateral curve, heptagonal shape, allowing it to be machine-readable from any orientation. The obverse of the coin features the first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machen. In this design, the Queen is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a common feature in British coinage at the time. The inscription around the portrait reads, Elizabeth II, Dei Gratia Regina Fidei, which stands for Elizabeth II, Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, translating to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the coin, designed by William Gardner, features a crowned Tudor rose, a traditional English symbol of unity, with the numeral 20 placed below the rose. The words 20p are inscribed along the top edge. This design was intended to reflect both historical and contemporary elements of British heritage. The 1982 20p coin was part of the standard circulation and had no mint mark, as it was produced by the Royal Mint. The coin remained in circulation without major design changes until 1985, when a new portrait of Queen Elizabeth II was introduced by Raphael Maklouf. In terms of rarity and value, the 1982 20p is generally common, as it was a mass-produced circulation coin. Most examples found in general circulation are worth only their face value unless they are in particularly high-grade uncirculated condition or proof sets. A proof version of the 1982 20p coin was also issued, specifically for collectors, and these may hold a premium over standard circulation strikes. Coins in mint condition, particularly those graded by professional services, may fetch higher values in numismatic markets. Collectors seek coins with minimal wear, strong details, and original mint luster. If a coin is found with an error, such as an off-center strike or misalignment, it could have additional value among error coin collectors. However, there are no widely known minting errors specific to the 1982 UK 20p coin that would significantly increase its value. The introduction of the 20p coin in 1982 marked a significant development in the UK decimal coinage system, and despite its common circulation, it remains an important piece of British numismatic history. Next up, the 2003 UK 20p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is an important piece in British numismatic history. The 20p coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of a decimalization process, filling the gap between the 10p and 50p coins. The 2003 version retains the same general design, but holds historical and collector significance based on its mintage and condition. The obverse of the 2003 20p coin showcases the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This effigy was introduced in 1998 and was used on British coins until 2015. It depicts the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, facing right. Around the edge, the inscription reads, Elizabeth II, DD, FD, 2003, which stands for Elizabeth II, Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, translating to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the coin, designed by William Gardner, features a Tudor rose, a symbol deeply rooted in British history, particularly representing the unity of the House of Lancaster and the House of York after the Wars of the Roses. The numeral 20 is placed below the rose, indicating its denomination. The 2003 20p coin was struck in copper-nickel, an alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance. The coin weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters. It has a heptagonal shape with 7 curved edges, which allows for easy identification by touch. In terms of mintage, the 2003 20p coin was produced in large numbers for circulation, making it a common coin. However, condition plays a major role in determining its value. Coins in uncirculated or proof condition, especially those graded by professional services, can hold higher value than those with significant wear. Typically, a circulated 2003 20p coin holds its face value of 20p, but an uncirculated version can range from PS1 to PS3. If part of a proof set, its value may be slightly higher. Errors also contribute to a coin's value. Although there are no widely known mint errors specific to the 2003 20p, any misstrikes, off-center strikes, or die clashes could make a particular piece more valuable to collectors. It's always recommended to have potential error coins authenticated by an expert. Collectors often seek these coins to complete year sets, or to add to their collections of Queen Elizabeth II coinage. If you have a 2003 UK 20p coin, check its condition, look for any unique features, and consider getting it appraised if it appears to be in an exceptional state. Though it may not be the rarest coin, it remains a fascinating part of British numismatic history. Next up, the 1991 UK 20p coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is an important and fascinating piece of British numismatic history. The 20p coin was first introduced in 1982 as part of the decimalisation process, which aimed to modernise the British currency system by replacing old denominations with a more logical and efficient structure. The 20p coin filled the gap between the 10p and 50p coins, making transactions smoother for the public. The 1991 version of the 20p coin retains the same fundamental design as its predecessors, but it holds significance for collectors due to its mintage, historical context, and potential value. The obverse of the 1991 20p coin features the third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Raphael Makhlouf. This effigy was introduced in 1985 and used on British coins until 1997. The portrait depicts the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, which is commonly worn during the state opening of Parliament. The design showcases intricate detailing, emphasizing the regal and dignified appearance of the monarch. Surrounding the portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II, de Gratia Regina, Fidei, 1991, which stands for Elizabeth II de Gratia Regina, Fidei Defendo, translating to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, The reverse of the coin, designed by William Gardner, features the iconic Tudor rose, an emblem that symbolizes the unification of the House of Lancaster and the House of York following the Wars of the Roses. The Tudor rose has deep historical significance, representing stability, unity, and royal heritage. Positioned below the rose is the numeral 20, indicating the coin's denomination. The simplicity and elegance of this design have made it one of the most recognizable British coin motifs over the years. The 1991 20p coin was struck in copper-nickel, an alloy composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silver-like appearance while ensuring durability. It has a weight of 5 grams and a diameter of 21.4 millimeters. One of its most distinctive features is its heptagonal shape with 7 curved edges, allowing for easy recognition both by touch and visually. This innovative design was introduced in 1982 and has remained a characteristic feature of 20p coins ever since. In terms of mintage, the 1991 20p coin was produced in large numbers for circulation, making it relatively common. However, its value is determined by factors such as condition, rarity, and any unique attributes. A standard circulated 1991 20p coin typically holds its face value of 20p, while uncirculated specimens, particularly those in mint condition, can range in value from PS1 to PS3.C. Coins that were included in official proof sets are generally more valuable, as they were struck with higher quality finishes and preserved in pristine condition. A particularly interesting aspect of coin collecting is the presence of minting errors, which can significantly increase a coin's desirability and value. While no widely known minting errors have been recorded for the 1991 20p coin, collectors should always check for potential anomalies such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, die clashes, or doubling errors. If you believe you have an error coin, it is highly recommended to have it authenticated by a professional numismatist or coin grading service. Collectors and enthusiasts often seek out the 1991 20p coin to complete year sets or to enhance their collections of Queen Elizabeth II coinage. While it may not be the rarest of British coins, it remains a significant piece of numismatic history, representing an era of stability and continuity in the British currency system. If you own a 1991 UK 20p coin, be sure to assess its condition, check for any rare errors, and consider having it appraised if it appears to be in exceptional state. The coin's historical significance, iconic design, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II make it a valued addition to any collection. First introduced in 1968, was part of the United Kingdom's transition to a decimal currency system, which culminated in the complete changeover on Decimal Day in 1971. The 1971010 coin was issued as part of a special pre-decimal commemorative set, since it was not intended for general circulation. This made it the final large-sized version of the 10p coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait. The original 10p coins were much larger than the current ones we see today. They were minted using cupronickel and measured a substantial 28.5 millimeters in diameter, making them quite hefty compared to the modern version. On the obverse, we see a youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image of the Queen was used on all British coins from 1968 to 1984. The inscription reads, Elizabeth I Dei pence, which stands for Elizabeth I Dei Gratia Regina Pidei Defensatrix, translating to Elizabeth Son of the Grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse side, the design features a crowned lion, symbolizing the national emblem of England. The design was created by Christopher Ironside, who was known for his work in coin artistry, a term used on the 10p coins until 1982, when it was changed to simply 10p. Let's take a look at the specifications of this coin. As mentioned earlier, it's made of cupronickel with a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin weighs 11.31 grams with a thickness of 2.5 millimeters. Diameter 28.5 mm. Weight 11.31 g. Composition 75% copper, 25% nickel. Edge milled. Now, let's talk value. Since the 1971010 coin was issued issued in special sets, it wasn't widely circulated. This limited mintage makes it more desirable among collectors. If you have one of these coins in uncirculated or mint condition, you could be looking at a value of around P71 P6.PC, depending on the condition and whether it comes with its original packaging. 1975 UK 10p Elizabeth coin. The 1975 UK 10p coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is part of the first series of decimal coins introduced in the United Kingdom after the decimalisation of 1971. This coin is beloved by collectors due to its historical significance and timeless design. Decimalisation was a monumental event in British history, marking the transition from the old system of pounds, shillings and pence to a simpler system based on 100p to a pound. The 10p coin was introduced in 1968, a few years ahead of the full decimalisation. The 1975 version we're looking at is part of the pre-1992 series, where the coin was significantly larger than today's version. Now, let's talk about the design. On the obverse, the coin features the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by sculptor Arnold Machin. In this portrait, the Queen is shown wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift she received as a wedding present. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic image of a lion passant gardant, which means the lion is walking with its head facing forward. This symbol has been associated with the British monarchy for centuries and was designed by Christopher Ironside. Let's take a quick look at the coin specifications. The 1975 10-pence coin was minted in cupro nickel with a diameter of 28.5 millimeters and a weight of 11.31 grams. This larger version was in circulation until 1992, when the coin was resized to match the modern smaller version that we use today. So, what is the value of a 1975 10-pence coin today? Due to its relatively high mintage numbers, this coin is not particularly rare. However, it still holds significant interest among collectors, especially if it's in uncirculated or proof condition. 1979 UK 10-pence. The 1979 UK 10-pence Elizabeth II coin. This coin may seem common at first glance, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, stick around, because you might be surprised at what this coin can be worth today. The 10-pence coin we're looking at today was first introduced in the United Kingdom as part of a significant change in the country's coinage system. This shift, known as decimalization, took place on February 15, 1971, and was a major milestone in British numismatic history. The 10-pence coin replaced the pre-decimal 2-shilling coin, which had been in circulation since the early 19th century. By 1979, the coin we're focusing on had become a staple in the pockets of many Britons. The 1979 version is particularly notable as it features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by sculptor Arnold Machin. This was the second official portrait of the Queen used on British coins, showing her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland's tiara, the gift from her grandmother, Queen Mary. Let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side of the 1979 pence coin features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This design was used on UK coins from 1968 to 1984. The inscription around the portrait reads, "Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith." On the reverse side, you'll see the symbol of a crowned lion, which represents England. This design by artist Christopher Ironside emphasizes the strength and regal nature of the nation. The denomination 10 new pence is also inscribed. This coin is made of cupro nickel, a blend of copper and nickel, giving it durability and a distinctive silvery appearance. It weighs 11.31 grams and has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters. Now, let's talk about the part you've been waiting for. The value. The 1979 UK 10-pence coin was minted in relatively large numbers, so it's generally considered a common coin. However, condition and rarity always play a role in its value. Circulated coins. If your 197,910 pence coin is heavily circulated and shows a lot of wear, it typically won't fetch much above its face value. These coins are worth around PS 0.10 to PS 0.20 in the UK market. Uncirculated coins. If you have a coin in uncirculated or mint condition, it can be worth a bit more, around PS0 to PS3, depending on its condition and the current market demand. Collectors look for coins with sharp details, no scratches, and a brilliant shine. Proof sets. The Royal Mint also released proof sets in 1979. These coins were struck with special dies and have a mirror-like finish. If you own a 197,910 pence proof coin, its value can range from PS5 to PS10, especially if it's in a protective case. 1968 UK 10 pence. The 1968 10 pence coin holds a special place in British numismatics, as it was one of the first decimal coins introduced in the United Kingdom. This coin was released 2 years before the full decimalisation of the British currency system in 1971, which marked a significant shift from the old pounds, shillings and pence to a simpler decimal system. The 10-pence coin was introduced alongside the 5-pence coin to help the public familiarise themselves with the new system. The design and introduction of these coins were pivotal in preparing the nation for Decimal Day on February 15, 1971. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this iconic coin. The obverse, or head side, features the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Mary Gillick. This portrait was commonly used on British coins between 1953 and 1970. It shows the Queen wearing a laurel wreath, symbolizing victory and honor. Flipping over to the reverse side, you'll find the design by Christopher Ironside, depicting a majestic crowned lion passant. This lion design is a classic symbol of Britain, representing strength and courage. Before we dive into the value, let's go over some key specifications of the 196810 pence coin. Composition: 75% copper, 25% nickel. Diameter: 28.5 mm. Weight: 11.31 grams. Edmilled. Mintage: approximately 336143250 was struck in 1968. Because of its high mintage, the coin was widely circulated and became a common sight in people's pockets during the late 1960s and early 1970s. Alright, now to the part that everyone's been waiting for. How much is the 1968 UK 10-pence coin worth today? The value of this coin largely depends on its condition. Here's a breakdown of what you might expect. 1980 UK 10-pence Elizabeth coin. The story of the 198010 pence coin begins in the era of Queen Elizabeth II's long and remarkable reign. This coin was part of a significant series of coins introduced as part of the UK's decimalisation process, which started in 1971. Prior to decimalisation, the UK's currency system was based on pounds, shillings and pence, a system that had been in place for centuries. In 1968, the 10-pence coin was introduced as part of the transition to the new decimal system, but it wasn't until 1980 that the coin gained popularity among collectors due to its design and historical significance. The 1980 UK 10-pence coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, or front side. This portrait was designed by Arnold Machin, whose initials you can see below the Queen's neck. The Queen is depicted wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her most recognizable and beloved pieces of jewelry. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic image of a crowned lion, symbolizing the strength and resilience of the United Kingdom. This design was crafted by artist Christopher Ironside, who was well known for his contributions to British coinage. Let's talk about the specifications of the 1980 UK 10-pence coin. It has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters and weighs 11.31 grams. The coin is made of cupronickel, which is a blend of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The thickness of the coin is approximately 2.5 millimeters. Interestingly, the larger size of this 10-pence coin remained in circulation until 1992, when it was downsized to match the rest of the decimal coinage. So, if you come across a 10-pence coin with a larger size, it is likely from before the redesign. Now, let's discuss the mintage numbers. In 1980, approximately 118.7 million of these coins were produced. While that may sound like a high number, not all of these coins have survived the test of time. Many were lost, damaged, or melted down after the redesign in 1992, making well-preserved examples increasingly sought after by collectors. 1968 UK 5 new pence coin. This coin marked the debut of the UK's decimal currency, introduced 3 years before decimalisation officially took effect in 1971. The 1968 coin was introduced as a direct replacement for the pre-decimal shilling, which was equal in value to 5 new pence. It was released early to help the public get accustomed to the new decimal currency system. The design of the coin is iconic. On the obverse, we see Arnold Machine's youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This design, introduced in 1964, was one of the most recognizable depictions of the Queen during the 20th century. On the reverse, we find a beautifully detailed crowned Scottish thistle, a design by Christopher Ironside. The thistle represents Scotland and, by extension, the unity of the United Kingdom. The coin's edge is milled, which adds both security and a pleasing tactile quality. The 1968 coin had an enormous mintage, with approximately 98.5 million pieces struck. Because of this, the coin is relatively common, but examples in uncirculated or mint condition can still attract interest from collectors. A well-preserved coin can fetch around PS 2S to P12, which is a decent value considering its high mintage. However, error coins are where things get really interesting. Errors such as misaligned strikes or die cracks are rare, but can significantly increase the value of the coin, with some fetching over PSF 50 in auctions. As the first year of issue for the decimal system, the 1968 5 new pence is a must-have for any collector focusing on UK coins. Next we move to the 1970 UK 5 new pence coin, which holds a unique place in British numismatic history. Unlike the 1968 coin, the 1968 coin was not issued for general circulation. Instead, it was produced exclusively for proof sets, commemorating the final year before full decimalization. This makes it a rare coin in terms of availability, as it was never meant for everyday use. The design remains consistent with the earlier coin, featuring Arnold Machine's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and Christopher Ironside's crowned thistle on the reverse. However, because these coins were made for proof sets, their quality is exceptional. The proof versions feature sharper details, a mirror-like finish, and a carefully polished surface that distinguishes them from standard circulation coins. With only 7,500,000 proofed sets minted, the 1975 new pence is considerably rarer than its 1968 counterpart. Today, a single coin from a 1970 proof set is valued between PS3 and PS5, while complete proof sets can sell for PS15 to PS30, depending on their condition. Since proof coins are produced with stringent quality control, error coins from this year are visibly non-existent. Still, the scarcity and historical significance of this coin make it a prized possession for collectors who appreciate the history of the UK's decimalization. Finally, we come to the 1978 UK 5 new pence coin. By this time, the decimal system had been fully adopted, and these coins were a standard part of everyday life in the UK. While the 1978 coin does not have the historical significance of the 1968 or the rarity of the 1970 coin, it still holds a special place in the hearts of many collectors. The design of the 1978 coin remains unchanged, with Arnold Machine's profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and Christopher Ironside's crowned thistle on the reverse. The coin was struck in cupro nickel, ensuring its durability, and the edge is milled just like its predecessors. With a massive mintage of 235.5 million coins, the 1978 5 new pence is very common. Circulated coins typically hold little value beyond their face value, but uncirculated examples can sell for around p-zone. As with other coins, error coins from this year can spark significant collector interest. Although errors from 1978 are rare, examples such as clipped planchets or die rotation errors can increase the value of the coin to anywhere between 1020 and PS 50, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. The 1978 5 new pence is a nostalgic piece for many collectors who remember using these coins in everyday transactions. It also marks an important era in UK numismatic history, when the decimal system was fully integrated into the country's economy. So, there you have it. 3 fascinating 5 new pence coins that each tell their own story. The 1968 coin stands out as the pioneer of the decimal currency system. The 1970 coin is cherished for its rarity and proof quality, and the 1978 coin is a beloved piece of everyday history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, these coins are fantastic additions to any collection. Which of these coins do you have in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to UK Coin for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.
First up, the 50p Sacagawea $1 coin was introduced by the U.S. Mint as part of an effort to create a distinct and easily recognizable dollar coin. Designed by Glenna Goodacre, the obverse features a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition. The reverse, originally designed by Thomas D. Rogers, depicts a soaring eagle, symbolizing peace and freedom. One of the most interesting aspects of this coin is the presence of rare and valuable varieties that collectors actively seek. Among the most notable is the 2000p Cheerios Sacagawea dollar, which was included in select boxes of Cheerios as a promotional giveaway. Unlike regular Sacagawea dollars, these coins feature a unique tail feather pattern on the eagle, which was later changed in mass production. Because of this distinct design, the Cheerios Sacagawea dollar has become a highly sought-after collectible, with values ranging from $5,000 to $10,000 or more, depending on its condition. Another rare and valuable variety is the 2000p Sacagawea dollar, struck on an experimental planchette. Some of these coins were mistakenly minted on a different metal composition rather than the standard manganese brass alloy. These error coins are exceptionally scarce and have been known to sell for more than $15,000 at auctions due to their rarity and unique minting mistake. One of the most well-known and desirable errors in the Sacagawea dollar series is the 2000p Wounded Eagle variety. This coin features a noticeable die gouge across the eagle's chest, giving it the appearance of being wounded. This distinctive error was caused by a flaw in the die during the minting process, and collectors place a high premium on these coins. Depending on the grade and condition, the Wounded Eagle Sacagawea dollar can be valued anywhere between $2,000 and $7,000. For those who believe they may have a valuable Sacagawea dollar, it is important to carefully examine the coin using a magnifying glass, checking for distinguishing features such as tail feather variations, experimental planchette compositions, or striking errors like the Wounded Eagle. Comparing the coin to verified images online or consulting professional numismatists can help confirm authenticity. To maximize its value, collectors should consider having the coin graded by a reputable certification service such as PCGS or NGC. A professional grade can significantly impact its resale value, making it more attractive to serious buyers. Collectors looking to sell these rare Sacagawea dollars can explore options like online marketplaces, auction houses, and coin shows. Platforms such as eBay, heritage auctions, and major numismatic conventions often see high interest from buyers eager to acquire rare coin varieties. Ensuring proper authentication and certification can help sellers fetch top dollar for their rare finds. Next up, the 2000D Sacagawea $1 coin was minted at the Denver Mint as part of the U.S. Mint's effort to create a distinct and durable dollar coin. Designed by Glenna Goodacre, the obverse features a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman known for her crucial role in guiding the Lewis and Clark expedition. The reverse, originally designed by Thomas D. Rogers, depicts a soaring eagle symbolizing peace and freedom. Unlike the Philadelphia minted versions, the 2000D coins do not have as many well-known errors or varieties, but they remain a significant part of U.S. numismatic history. While the standard 2000D Sacagawea dollar is generally worth only its face value in circulated condition, uncirculated or high-grade examples can fetch higher prices. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can command values ranging from $5 to $30, depending on demand and the overall coin market. One of the more notable 2000D Sacagawea dollar varieties includes coins with striking issues, such as weak or missing edge details due to die wear. While not as dramatic as the Cheerios or Wounded Eagle varieties seen in the 2000p series, these minor striking errors may still attract interest from collectors. Proof-like or satin finish versions of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar are also highly sought after by collectors. These coins exhibit a superior strike and luster, making them valuable additions to specialized collections. If authenticated and graded at high levels, these specimens can reach values of $50 or more. Collectors who believe they have a high grade or rare 2000D Sacagawea dollar should consider getting their coin professionally graded to maximize its resale value. Services like PCGS or NGC can provide authentication and grading that help ensure a higher selling price. Coin shows, auction houses, and online marketplaces such as eBay and Heritage Auctions remain excellent platforms for buying and selling valuable Sacagawea dollars. Although the 2000D Sacagawea dollar does not have as many high-value varieties as its Philadelphia counterpart, it remains a popular collectible, especially in high grades or special finishes. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, keeping an eye out for well-preserved examples of this coin can be a rewarding pursuit. Do you have a valuable 2000D Sacagawea dollar in your collection? Next up, the 2001D Sacagawea $1 coin was minted at the Denver Mint as part of the U.S. Mint's ongoing effort to produce a durable and widely circulated dollar coin. Designed by Glenna Goodacre, the obverse features a striking portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a vital role as a guide and interpreter for the Lewis and Clark expedition. The reverse, created by Thomas D. Rogers, showcases a soaring eagle, symbolizing peace and freedom, accompanied by 17 stars representing the states in the Union at the time of Sacagawea's journey. The 2001D Sacagawea dollar was struck in large quantities with over 70 million coins produced. Despite this high mintage, the majority of these coins were not widely circulated and were instead stored in vaults or distributed in special sets. As a result, finding a high-grade, well-preserved example in circulation is relatively rare. In circulated condition, the 2001D Sacagawea dollar is typically worth its face value of $1. However, in uncirculated or mint state condition, these coins can command higher prices. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC can sell for $10 to $50, with exceptionally well-preserved examples reaching even higher prices. One of the more interesting aspects of the 2001D Sacagawea dollar is the possibility of striking errors. Some coins have been discovered with die cracks, weak strikes, or planchette errors, which can make them more desirable to collectors. Additionally, a small number of Sacagawea dollars from this year were struck on experimental planchettes, which can be highly valuable, sometimes selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Collectors interested in obtaining high-quality 2001D Sacagawea dollars should look for coins in original U.S. Mint rolls or sets. Proof-like and satin finish examples, often found in special mint-issued sets, are especially sought after. These coins exhibit superior luster and detail compared to their standard circulation strike counterparts and can be valued at $50 or more if graded at high levels. For those who believe they may have a rare or high-grade 2001D Sacagawea dollar, professional authentication and grading can be beneficial. Certification from organizations such as PCGS or NGC helps verify authenticity and can significantly increase a coin's value when selling to collectors or at auctions. Online platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and major numismatic conventions provide excellent opportunities to buy and sell these collectible coins. Although the 2001D Sacagawea dollar is not as well known for major varieties as the 2000p series, it remains an important and collectible piece of U.S. numismatic history. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collection, keeping an eye out for high-grade or error varieties can be a rewarding endeavor. Do you own a valuable 2001D Sacagawea dollar? Let us know in the comments.